I'm a starter. Look at my team now. Look at my team. Look at my
We're at the Amway Center. We're to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan.
Out of my mind.
Now, Chris, tonight we see two teams with a lot of upside and still realizing what they can do, where their season can go.
It's a look into the future of the league, Kevin, and you gotta love it. It's always exciting to watch the young players develop.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Philadelphia, the young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Wells is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Anthony in at the small forward position. Wells with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break.
Yeah,
executed, and then you love the strong. So many fast breaks now into the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
Good lob ever, man.
Collison with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And don't forget about his passing. I mean, he didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Fellas, that's just like it's supposed to work. Don't give the D a chance to set up. Oh, look at the soft touch on the teardrop.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Clifford. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, they're going to keep it simple tonight. He wants to run everything through the low post. He told me physically we're the stronger team. We need to use that strength to our benefit. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
I am.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Vucevic for three. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Vucevic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
You know, when you think of Darren Collison, I think of a smart point guard. Had 2 seasons playing, understudied Chris Paul in both games in LA. Similar type of players who are very efficient, but just gets the job done.
Here's Collison after Ben Simmons' bucket.
Because I was just going for the points, the assist, but I wanted to get a double-double.
Now Ross, he had an 18-point outing in the last game against Sacramento.
Yeah, good interior D there, prevents the deuce.
Anticipation. He needs to play perfect.
Here, take that one. Take that one right there.
Then with the quick reaction time.
Now here's Ross after Ben Simmons' miss. And here is Ross. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vucevic, and the rejection by Embiid.
I'm averaging around 20 points a game. 20. I'm probably going to get like 20, 30 points.
Markel Fultz has checked in for Carmelo Anthony.
I already got 7 in the first quarter.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Are they going to let me get 5? Just like you're not. You're going to have to go inside?
It's deflected, and he recovers it.
Nice strong finish there near the three-point opportunity.
You'll see, Webb, there were a ton of huge personalities on this 76ers team, from the stars right on down to the rotation players.
Well, it starts with Embiid. He's talking junk out there. And think about the quiet swagger Simmons plays with. This group genuinely get along, and they play for each other. Trials they went through to get here as a core.
Ross is subbed in for Darren Collison. Ross passes to Mozgov. Back to Ross. Second chance shot, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Nice work to get in position for the rebound and the putback. He has no
The Magic shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Collison no good on the free throw.
And the 6', 175-pound Collison is a vital part of this team. Speedy point guard who can get hot in a hurry.
Inside, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Collison. And it's Caspi in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Flash! I'm not missing now. This
Just
is my
over 1
game.
minute has passed here in the second quarter.
My game.
It's Fournier on the wing.
No one can stop me.
Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Now here's Embiid. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Fultz kicks to Wells. And that one, good. Wells has got 5 points now this quarter.
Dependable when it comes to sharing the wealth. Folks, he's skilled at getting it to his guys.
It's stolen by Fultz. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Mavericks was all business. He ended with 13 points and did a great job of finding his open teammates over and over again. He was excellent across the board. Obviously, the kind of outing that he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. It was a terrific game for him. They'll be looking for more of the same tonight.
And I'd be surprised if he doesn't give it to them. He's in a very good frame of mind right now. Well, if he brings the same energy in this game that he brought into that one, it's going to be another big night for him. I just love the way Embiid controls the game and asserts his will on the floor. He's so sound offensively and has a terrific inside-out game. And defensively, he'll always challenge a shooter or someone foolish enough to drive in on him. Look, it would be a huge boost for them if he could start knocking these down.
And there's the foul. Here we go on AI. That's his first foul.
All right. First foul. First foul.
Here is Collison. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Kicks it to Vucevic. It's over Embiid.
But terrific at keeping pace with his man. I mean, Embiid is solid at getting the hand up and contesting without fouling.
And the shot by Wells, no good. Well, with Embiid, the inside-out game, you mentioned, Chris, he can take over with his skill set.
I like how calm and collective he is when he gets a player in the post. He doesn't need it on the block if he gets the ball to the ring, whether he's facing up a defender or backing someone down.
On the clock. Here's Vucevic. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
That's a tough size matchup there, and he takes advantage of it from mid-range.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
And the chance to draw up a great play. I mean, this is a chess match at work.
Bamba is checked in for Orlando. The 76ers also with a sub. Thompson's checked in. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Simmons. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Well, I like the decision-making, though. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
Here's Wells. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. And that's now 18 points for AI.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
And Fournier kicks to Collison. The feed now to Bamba. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, I love to see the selfishness from Collison. Really whips the ball over to the open man quickly.
The pass to Embiid. Back to AI. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Fournier. Here's Bamba. Drops in the short one. And now just a 4-point 76ers lead.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Anthony right side. Shots good by Simmons. Simmons got 6.
And you see how comfortable Simmons is. I mean, he has the size and touch to be effective down low.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's foul number 2. And so it's Philadelphia with...
Thanks very much, Coach. The offense seemed to struggle a bit early on.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, he's really been catching the defense off guard so far here in this game, racking up a bunch of trips to the line.
Well, and a few times he's done a good job of initiating contact, yet getting the foul called on the defender.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, the incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. Wells is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Anthony in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Simmons after Darren Collison's miss. See, Webb, there are guys that bring it every night. It doesn't depend on a game or a teammate or a play or whatever. Every night they bring it out. Great consistency. I know you have a lot of players that you admire in that regard.
Definitely, I admire their pride, their heart, their attention to detail, passion for the game. The Kawhi Leonards, the Chris Pauls, LeBron James, of course, Kevin Durant. So many players put their heart on the line every night. You love seeing it.
Here's Simmons, and the lead now, double digits on that bucket. 8 points for him.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Ross finds Vucevic. Outside Collison. No good that time. Good D by Embiid.
0 for 3 now since halftime. Taking them a little while to find their rhythm.
Chalk up 2 there. And it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ross.
Cheap turnover. You got to make sure your target's ready for the pass before you let it go.
Moskov, he's checked in for Vucevic. Luke Babbitt, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Embiid. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
It's a +5.